Well, it's not quite time for the moon to come out yet. However, it doesn't mean we can't have a little moon pie special from 903. I've had this recently. I got 2 of them, but I wanted to save one to share with you fine folks out in YouTube land. So why don't we find out what 903 moon landing is all about right after the theme song. Welcome into the Midland Studio as per usual with your host Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. You know, there's not a lot of time or opportunity that 903 trickles into the state of South Carolina, but sure enough, came across a couple in my local, which is true but not necessarily true. My local tap house is Lazy Creek Tap House. It's in this general area, but it's on completely the opposite side of the lake. So it is local, but it's not like I'm dropping stuff all over the place. It's not like super right around the corner. In any event, this one in particular is a double pastry stout, and if pastry beers are your thing, we're going down to the comments. The first one pinned has a link to a playlist of all the other pastry stout beers I've done in the past, and that will include both stouts and sours because well, all of it, right? If you like that sweet decadence, you're not going to stop, but you're not going to split hairs between a stout and a sour, right? Anyway, this is obviously, because of the artwork on it, based off a moon pie. And I know Shane's Craft Beer Review is going to be very, very upset with me that I'm not eating a moon pie right now. But in my defense, I also have an admission to make. I don't think I've ever actually had a moon pie. I know, aghast. On top of the moon pie, of course, you just saw is a little astronaut with a flag sticking in the moon pie with the 903 logo on it. The logo, as you can tell, well, not necessarily the logo, but the logo with the name of the beer on it is designed to look like the moon pie logo. Chocolate and marshmallow flavored stout, malt beverage natural flavors. Moon Landing flavored stout. Houston, we have a pastry stout. Loaded into our Moon Landing Imperial stout is a constellation of chocolate and marshmallow flavors. The stout pours dark like a super... Is this the same thing? Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to read this off Untitled. Not that it's hard to read. Good font choice, yellow on blue. But the font's kind of small and all pushed together. So where was I? Stout pours dark like a supermassive black hole, emitting inviting aromas of cocoa and hints of sweet vanilla from its opaque depths. Bready fullness and chocolatey roasted malts lend the backbone to the astronomical additions of chocolate and marshmallow flavors. Moon Landing is an otherworldly delight, boasting full flavors with sweet and bitterness balance. Mission accomplished. Pretty low amount of check-ins, so it must have been either a fairly new beer or a fairly limited release beer. Only 305 total, 282 unique. 254 rankings, pretty respectable global average, 3.9. 10% ABV is confirmed, no IBUs are listed. Is there a can on date? Nope, doesn't look like it. 903brews.com, brewed in can, Sherman, Texas. Pairs with Galaxy Cake, freeze-dried fruit, sips under the stars. Well, that sounds pretty good. It's still daylight out, so I don't know if I can do that last. I'm not over here to do the last one, and I don't really want to wait to finish the video, so why don't we not wasting more time and crack it open. Whoa, surprise cook. Smell it already. Oh yeah. That head's gone down a bit, but it's still got some froth top to it. I don't think we're going to be able to add any more. I wonder if this is a 16-ounce glass. Because there is definitely nothing left getting out of there. And there goes, well, oh well. Can't have everything right in my scene set all the time. And there's still a good, the head only came out to an extra finger's worth, so there's no beer left in the can, and there's still a significant amount of space left in the glass. So, what if this is a 16-ounce glass? It's probably not. It's probably like 14 ounces or something like that. As you can see, it's dark as night. There is zero light getting around the edges. What I get the most of is the marshmallow. There's definitely chocolate in there, but it's kind of like the chocolate marshmallow mixed together. So I can't compare it to a true moon pie, I guess. But I mean, it smells like what I think a moon pie would really smell like. There's a little bit of a cola essence to it too, so it's kind of like, I don't know why you would ever do this, but if you dip the moon pie in Coca-Cola, maybe. Anyway, now that I've got that image in your head, let's take a sip. Primo, let's talk about it. Now I think, and I've never had it, so I can't make a direct comparison, and no, I'm not talking about a moon pie. There is another beer that is based off of the moon pie, and I believe Brian the Beer Snob did a review of that, so I will toss that up in a card. So I cannot compare this beer to that beer. I've never had that beer, and the name of the brewery escapes me. So again, just click that card for reference. But so the name of the brewery escapes me. I want to say there's something from somewhere in Georgia. No, Tennessee. They're from someplace in Tennessee. I think I'm actually pretty close to positive. And I know Brian said that one tasted very much like the moon pie. Obviously, I can't say that because I haven't had one. But have I told you that enough yet? But what I get out of this one, it's a flavor that has a dessert type of essence to it, but it's kind of like a boozy dessert. So first of all, get the thought of tiramisu out of your head. It does not taste like tiramisu. You know, tiramisu, certain desserts like that are, sweet decadent treats, of course, but they have an element of alcohol in them at some point during the baking process to kind of give something. And that's kind of what I'm getting out of this. Like, there's something else in there. It doesn't fully taste like just biting into this sweet marshmallow cream chocolate cookie, cookie apparatus, if you will. It's got the chocolateness. It's like a dark chocolate bitterness, but it's not so overpowering in sweetness or thickness. It's actually quite a thin mouthfeel. I wouldn't call it a thin mouthfeel, but it's a lot thinner than you'd expect. It's not this like dense, heavy, drinking, runny chocolate type of mouthfeel. So I'd definitely say that the marshmallow is the overwhelming essence in the aroma. The chocolate is the overwhelming essence in the flavor, and it's got that very much thinner mouthfeel than you expect. It's got a little bit something extra, like I don't want to say booziness because it doesn't taste boozy, but kind of like an alcoholic additive to it. And obviously that was the case because it's 10%. But like if you were eating a dessert, that type of alcohol additive, that's kind of the sensation you get from it. If you got a sensation from me, hey now, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so exactly when my reviews drop. If you want to send me a beer, recommend a beer to me, or just chit-chat me up and make a new friend, email me, nutmeg2palmetto@gmail.com. And if you want the rest of my day-to-day insanity, follow me on my social media channels, TikTok and Instagram @nutmeg2palmetto. I like it. It's a pass from me.
Cheers, friends. I'll see you next time.